this week's episode of College Kids Cars. Hi, my name's Kennedy, and I'm here with
William, or Willie.
and we're just gonna go over some aspects of his car. So do you want to tell me a little bit about it?
Well, this is a 2010 Hyundai Genesis Coupe. It's a BK1, the first model of the Genesis Coupes released by Hyundai. Has a 3.8 Lambda V6 engine in it that pushes about 330 horsepower to the wheels. Have had it for a few years now. Got it, I think, around junior or senior year in high school. And I've had its problems, but I love it. I mean, I love driving it every day and hearing the exhaust, getting the reactions from people around the town. I mean, they love it too, so it's just so fun to drive every day.
Yeah, just looking at it, I can see that it already sparked some reactions.
For sure.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's the exhaust being as loud as it is. Any car you hear that's loud, you're gonna turn your head and be like, what is that? And you know, sometimes, especially around here, it could just be some ugly truck, some loud, rusted thing. But sometimes they're nice cars, and I feel happy when they can turn their head and not see a rusted truck and see something like this. Not the best of the cars, but I like how it sounds. I like how it drives. You know,
Yeah.
I get attached to it.
Oh yeah. So can you show me what's under the hood?
Yeah, I got you. Check it out. So, as I was saying earlier, this is like a Lambda V6 engine, straight from Hyundai, and it has an in-gen cold air intake on this side. It has coilovers that you can adjust the stiffness on both sides. But everything else, other than that, really is just mostly stock. Everything that I've really done to it has mostly been cosmetics.
How long have you had this car?
Since about, I think, junior year, I got it, junior year of high school, and that was after I owned a Chevrolet Nova from '73 and BMW E46 from 2000.
So you want to show me how this baby drives?
Let's take a ride.
Let's go. You said Virginia, so how's this do in the winter?
Well, you know, it really doesn't do anything in the winter. If I have a class that's close enough to me, I'll definitely walk towards it. I mean, unless the roads are clear, which up here, usually the roads are clear. But if there's any sort of slush, snow, ice on the ground, this thing will just slide out. Really not meant for it. It's a rear-wheel drive and cheap tires that just were replacements. I mean, it's not really part of the interior, but I guess it is. There's a short shifter on this, which makes the shifts go a lot faster compared to slower, and it's lower down on towards the transmission.
So how many miles does this have?
Well, interestingly enough, the body, the engine, and the transmission don't all have the same mileages on it. The body has 120,000, the engine has 5,000 less, so 115, and then the transmission had 73,000 when I replaced it at 100 around. So I'd say that has a good 20K more, so maybe the transmission has 90.
Okay.
How was the drive?
It drove really nicely.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for telling us a little bit about your car and taking the time out of your day to do it.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Thanks for being interested.
Of course. And thanks for tuning into this week's episode of College Kids Cars. See you next week.